Okay, we are live. Welcome, Isaac Gaming. Thank you for joining me today. I hope my microphone settings are good. Let's see here. Music appears to be a little bit quiet, but it's fine. Okay, so I actually haven't done that much work in between streams, really at all. I've been focusing basically all of my time on this dude. So yeah, the stream is to try and get as much work as possible done in like the hour and a bit that I have. So yeah, I don't really have too much else to show you guys. The longer linear actuators did arrive, so you can see those two there. So they did arrive. Most of this one's in place. This one is still not quite optimal. I still have to do some work with it. It's taking a long time. And I really wanted to work on the storage system this week, like a lot. I just wanted to like get it done. But the Bricklink order has not arrived yet, so can't do it if I don't have the parts. So I'm waiting on that Bricklink order. But yeah, in the meantime, I've made quite a bit of progress, and I'll show you guys in just a little bit on the Mumbo mosaic. I also posted a thing about doing another mosaic, but I don't think I'll be doing that, but yeah. Oh yeah, and thank you Isaac Gaming for that tip that there is MCC going on. I forgot about that again. I think that was next week on the... What day is that? Yeah, there's Minecraft Live next week, so yeah, on the 11th. So I'll probably just be watching Minecraft Live and working on Lego at the same time, but I probably won't stream. Yeah, Isaac, I know it's kind of weird, but that's what you get when you try and do a pixelated image with like, I don't know, with bricks. And you can't quite get all the colors right, so yeah, I know it's a little bit funky. And I honestly don't know if doing the bottom one would be better. But because it's very like not clear, unclear, I guess would be the word. Yeah, the bottom one is like, it's like a lot more fuzzy. Like you can only read fast and Fury Horse and you can't see any of the other letters or words, and like you said, you could only see like a couple of yellow and orange pixels for Mumbo's face. So yeah, probably won't be doing that one, but I mean, hey, I got Mumbo Jumbo's approval. I contacted him about it to like see if he was okay with it, and he was. So we have the green light from Mumbo Jumbo, but does that mean we should do it? I don't know. Oh yeah, actually, I'm not sure if I showed this, but you can see that bag back there with all of the black parts in it. Those are all of the massive plates that I need to build it. So all 16 of them are in there. But yeah, actually, I'll show you guys the progress I made on that in just a few moments here. Oh, what do I think about the Big Moon storyline? I think it's pretty insane and cool. Like, that they're able to do that. Like, I don't... How would I say this? Like, I don't know. It just seems so insane that they're able to do that in Minecraft. And just have such a crazy whack thing happening, and I think it's kind of cool to see some servers like Hermitcraft take off after like some of like probably Dream SMP wasn't the first one to start it, but like to have more of a like, you know, like a storyline and like a plot to it rather than just a bunch of people playing Minecraft. And obviously that makes it much more interesting to watch. More like like movies and that sort of thing. But yeah, no, I think it's super cool. I think it's the most ambitious, most interesting thing that they've done so far on Hermitcraft. Like, not in terms of builds, like, and actual Minecraft, but more in terms of, like, more like interest and, like, me going, like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen next. The only thing I hope does not happen is that it smashes into Mumbo's base, because then we'll have to make a ruined Mumbo's base out of Lego. That would not be easy. Or maybe it would be easy, but I don't want to do that. Hey, we actually have 3 viewers right now, so might as well show you guys if OBS allows me to transition nicely. Actually, I just have to zoom out here. Okay, hopefully this works. Boom. Although there's not going to be any more music anymore. So, yeah, this is what I have gotten done so far. So, it's coming along. You can see Mumbo's outline there. But, yeah, and I think over here is the Fast and Fury Horse one. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah. There's the progress I've made so far. I've been just trying to get this done so then I can order the parts for it. And also see what it looks like. Because obviously I've had to change out some of the colors. So it's not going to look the same as like the concept photo. I think over here is just the... Yeah, those are just the other little ones. But yeah, that's going to be difficult to get done. And I should do that, but... Whatever, I'll go back. Oh, right. Every single time that I try and transition, then it just resets the music, which is annoying. I'll just skip forward a little bit more. There we go. Oh yeah, what do you think it will lead to? Like, to 1.18, Evil X, or maybe even Season 9? I don't think it's going to lead to Season 9 yet. I feel like Season 9 is still a little bit too, like, far down the line. But, yeah, I definitely think it has something to do with the 1.18, I think for sure. Although that could just be unrelated. But I do think Evil X has something to do with it. Or, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I'm not really the type of person to go and, like, try and figure out all the plots and everything and that before, like, I actually... Like, I just want to watch it happen as it goes along. And then I also can't be, disappointed if it doesn't go the way that I think it will. Actually, I should keep that. Oh yeah, and sorry, my voice is a little bit unclear right now, so I might have to cough a little bit. As it is wintertime in Canada. Outside is like a snowy winter wonderland now. Yeah, sorry, I just had to cough there. Okay, so it's always difficult to do. But, okay, I think first... Oh, actually, you guys aren't even pointed over to where I'm working, really. I should probably get another light here. Oh, yeah, and that reminds me, I'm also... it's coming along. My Lego room. I just need to get a couple more tables, and then I think we're good. Can start doing some stuff in there. Should be fun. Actually, here I know how to slope this. Where are my wedges? Actually, do I have any olive green? That would be nice. Nope, of course not. Oh, Isaac said, I think it may kind of have to do with Evil X, but instead of him as a character called Jeff the Minion, who you may know... Yeah, I did watch Mad Pat's video. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to just watch and see how it plays out. Not really, like, think about it too much or whatever. So long as it doesn't destroy Mumbo's base, then I'm fine. If it destroys Mumbo's base, I'm going to be incredibly sad. But I don't think it's going... Or maybe or maybe they'll do a little bit of a haha where like it actually destroys like all of their builds, but they just like made like a different world or like a backup or whatever. Because I can't imagine that they would build all that stuff and then like destroy it. Yeah, but I don't think it has... You mentioned about it to do with Season 9. I don't think Season 9 is coming around that quickly. I mean, most people have, like, not even finished their bases yet. So there hasn't really been time for them to do other things. Like in Season 6. It was kind of like the first, I think, about 30 episodes was like building bases and stuff, and then after that was obviously the war, and then was the update, was it Village and Pillage update, I think it was. So then that like sparked the build war or whatever that was between Mumbo, Grian, and Scar, and Iskall. We're all part of that. So yeah, I don't think Season 9 is quite here yet. I mean, hey, it could be, but I doubt it highly. Actually, we can't keep on doing green there. We have to actually switch over to rock instead of this grass. Ooh, there's red sticking out there. I might not like that. It'll be fine. Ah, you can't really see it. And I have to remember to leave every so often these studs, so then I can actually put in some vines and that sort of thing. But I think that looks pretty good. Actually, I could lower you guys down just a little bit more here. Oh yeah, and I should mention that why I want to get the Mumbo mosaic done is because I want to ship it to Mumbo before Christmas. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but I'm going to try my best to get it done. What's going on down here? Some issues. Yeah, but I really like how this came out here, and then the cliff will slope around some around here, so we don't have to worry about doing this green part for too much longer. Although I have to remember we want this to like drop down really steeply, like probably about that. Actually, that could work. I just needed some way to hold it in place there. I think I can make that work. Ooh, I think I see the spot. Just have to grab one of these. Hey, you know we should actually switch over to Cuphead music. Oh, it's Celeste. Ah, whatever. So, let's see here. We want this to... It's actually kind of difficult. I can make that work. Dang it, it doesn't quite work, but that should be fine. And then if I have this piece there, oh, there's a little bit of a gap. Not good. It needs, oh, dang it. It's so annoying when stuff doesn't line up. Oh, crap. I have to fix that. Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I see how this went on. That went on like that. Oh yeah, sorry guys, I'm just concentrating on getting this. Oh, actually, that works. And then I can just quickly put in... Where are you? A couple of studs slash play. Actually, let's see if that fits. I could put in, where are my leaf parts? There they are. Oh, hello, Sharda MS. Hopefully I said your name right. At the Mooner's Shrine. I mean, that is a possibility. If we have room... Actually, we don't really have room. I could potentially add it on top of the mountain somewhere. That is a possibility. That is definitely a possibility. It would just be a little bit difficult to do. Oops, sorry. Bumped the microphone. Yeah, but if we have room on the mountain, which I think we will, we can put in a couple of houses, but then we could do a little Easter egg moonshine thing there. But who knows, maybe by the time, and see that's the thing I have to think about, excuse me, is that by the time that I get all this done, the moon event stuff will have probably basically been resolved. So that's another thing I have to keep in mind, is that the moon probably won't even be an issue. And all the hermits will move on to some new thing or whatever. Okay, I like how that looks. It's pretty good there. Oh boy, you can hear my furnace starting up there. Okay, that's pretty nice. So now we just have to add, let's see, probably a couple of these nice little flower, green flower things. And then we can add, where's my 1x2s? Of course, they're over here. Actually, we could add in something a little bit better. That would be a wedge. Hopefully I have a wedge left to use. go. Oh, Sharda MS says, I know that LEGO technical stuff with the motors is very hard, but adding some form of so-called redstone would be cool. Ideas are a simple Batcave entrance. Well, then you must have not seen my previous video. Where we actually have basically all the technical stuff in place already. There is still one issue that I'm trying to work out on this side, but this, when there's waterfalls here, will open up to both sides and retract behind the cliffs. So actually, sorry, it's a little bit shaky here. So I have two large linear actuators here, and they, oh crap, I just broke something. And they are both held in place by these elastic bands, so they have a little bit of tension. And yeah, everything is controlled on the left side here by this one rotational input, and that rotates everything, and eventually these tips will be connected to the waterfall, and it will open and close. And not only will it open and close like just to the side, but I think it will look quite, oh, there goes the camera. It will look quite cool because these will open first forwards, outwards, and then they'll be pushed towards the camera. So I actually have all the technical stuff in place already. I just need to add the waterfall, which should actually be the easiest thing to do of what I've already done. But yeah, it should be super cool when it's all finished. Like I said, there's still an issue with this left side there, but yeah. Oh, Isaac Gaming said, you mentioned a mock building contest in the previous stream. Will it be on Twitter? I might mention it on Twitter, but no, it's gonna be more of a, like, when I hit 1,000 subscribers sort of thing. Oh, come on, stuck. So yeah, no, I'll announce it as kind of like my 1,000 subscribers special. Which I know we're still kind of far away from as of right now, but hey, who knows? Maybe I'll get a shout out from Mumbo Jumbo if I send him that mosaic. Oh, here, Sharda. It seems that you are fairly new to the channel here, so I am working on a Mumbo mosaic that you may or may not know of. And it's mostly done. I figured out most of the stuff for it, and what I'm planning on doing is creating this mosaic in real life. I actually already have all of the plates for it right there, all those black plates. And then I'll hopefully be shipping it to him, to Mumbo Jumbo, for Christmas. I hope, if all the parts arrive and I'm able to build it in time. Okay, let's see, how am I gonna slope this? Yeah, but what I really want to get done, and hopefully I'll get it done here soon, in like the next week or something in time for the next episode, is getting those linear actuator waterfall systems working. So then in the next video episode, we will have 2 moving waterfalls. And then I guess I have to actually build the waterfalls. That will probably take the longest, but that also shouldn't be too difficult, I hope. Okay, always figuring out the sloping on these is difficult. Yeah, but, Sharda, I was originally just planning to do a super simple system for an opening and closing waterfall. Like, one that wouldn't even really move. It would just be, like, you just take it with your hand. But I definitely think it's gonna look so cool when I have that all in place. Can't wait for that. Oh, what is your favorite LEGO theme? Definitely one of the space themes. So I love Star Wars, that's the most sets that I have. But I would say that my favorite is probably either LEGO Ideas, just because of the things that people are able to create. And, yeah, I love LEGO Ideas because of the things that people are able to create on there, and then, like, LEGO just makes all these cool sets. So, it's not really, like, a particular thing, but, and then probably one of my favorite is, like, Creator Expert, or basically any of the, spaceship, shuttle LEGO sets, like the ISS, or, like, the Hubble, and the, what's that called? The Discovery. I know the name of the actual ship, but I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah, that's probably I have the most of Star Wars sets, and they're probably my favorite. But I do love LEGO Ideas and Creator Expert. Those are probably my favorite. Oh, I'm also pretty sure Mumbo gave you a shout out on his Twitter because this is how I found you. Yes, he did. And that was insane because I didn't even, like, ask for any of that at all. Because he actually found my channel by himself. Like, I didn't send him anything. I was planning to send him something when I finished his Season 7 base. But, he found it before I did finish it, so it's kind of funny. I think I can do something like that, and then need to find a couple. Oh, right, I have to remember that I got a bunch of these from the LEGO store. Oh, Sherry says, what about loose transparent LEGO blue studs for the waterfall? Is it what I'm assuming you're talking about? I think I have a plan for it. It's going to be similar to what I did in the Season 7 base, where I'm just going to have a blue plate behind and then put a bunch of transparent parts, kind of like the ones here. And then what I want to do, and I know Mumbo hasn't done it, is I want to put a bunch of probably using these ice cream cone parts that I got. I want to put like a bunch of smoke, or no, not smoke, mist coming up from the waterfall to make it look a little more realistic, and like to kind of have like that splash at the bottom. So yeah, that's what I would like to do. It might be a little bit difficult though. If nothing else, I'll just copy Mumbo's what he's done and just have a waterfall with no splash at all, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I think we can all agree that the Hermitcraft server is weird, so massive shrug. Oh, there's a new base set, Moon base set. It's coming 2022. I'm not really into those type of Lego things, sets. I'm more into like the actual real life space, because I myself am a huge space nerd. So while I do think that most of the sets are cool, I don't know, I like to have the set, or not the sets, the ships and shuttles and things that have been actually made by people and that have, you know, flown and have like, yeah. Okay, Ray, I gotta stop using green parts as we're getting into the more steep cliff side of things. Trying to find another photo that I got. What happened to that? Sorry, I'm just looking for a photo that I printed out to try and see how these cliffs looked. I have a bunch here, but they're not any. None of them are the ones that I'm looking for. I guess this one will have to do. Oh right, I just got reminded. Hopefully today, you guys may or may not know this, but I am a trumpet player, and today I'm going to go get a new trumpet, I think, hopefully, if all goes to plan. But that should be pretty epic. But for now, I gotta get this little section here done. So I think what we want to have is kind of like the grass sloping back and forth like it is. And then I think most of the rock we want to be sloping down. So I don't know how we're going to accomplish that, but let's grab a couple parts here and start working it out. So I've already got that. Grab a couple of these, make it a little bit steeper. Oh, Lego trumpet maybe? Potentially. I could make one. You know, Lego should actually do, like, I know they've done the guitar, and that's super cool, but they should do more, like, instruments. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, but that'd be incredibly hard to make. Like, you'd need a bunch of, like, tubes, and that, like, you need so many of, what are those called? Well, anyway, like those tube parts and stuff. It'd be difficult to make. But yeah. See, what I'm trying to avoid here is what I keep doing is it keeps like having this weird uniform look, which we don't want. So I think I should probably slope it down and then maybe off to the side. But so far, I really like how this little grassy part came out there. No, we should switch our music again. What else? Ah, there we go. So I have to kind of think of... I think what I want is this boulder to be kind of like sloped up here and then just like taper off and like almost disappear there. Maybe I should grab a couple of parts to show this. Oh yeah, and what I'm hoping to do when Christmas break comes around is maybe upload like one video during that time, but I just want to like double down and just focus on obviously finishing as much as I possibly can. So I think basically by the new year I want to have, this might be a little bit too ambitious, but I want to have most of like the second layer of the mountain done, and by that I mean like, so Mumbo's mountain, obviously it has the canyon and then it kind of has the first level and then the back goes up further. I want to have that like first level where the houses sit done, or at least done as in like all the terrain and stuff is completed. That's what I want to have done. And by that, I also mean that everything from the ground level up to there is finished as well. So, like, the storage system would have to be done. And am I talking over this music? Probably. So I want to have the storage system done and probably all the waterfall and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. But as of right now, I want to, I think I've already said this, but I want to get done the Mumbo mosaic, and then I want to finish the waterfall opening and closing system. And then we'll see where we go from there. Yeah, and then I think basically what I'm going to do is do as much as possible in terms of building cliffs and that sort of thing in live streams. So most of cliff work is going to get done in live streams, hopefully. I don't really like how that looks. Oh, I don't have many bricks, so I have solutions to avoid uniformity, like using hidden pieces, which are bent with bricks on them. That's a good tip. Yeah, I think probably the difficult part, I don't know if my camera will even focus on it, is with doing the mountain and that curve. I think the most difficult part is going to be these corners here, where you have to like basically have an angle coming from that way and then the front angle. So I might have to do a little bit of trickery with like having like a panel at 45 degrees or something like that. It's going to be tricky, but we'll be able to figure it out. And above all, it has to be strong and stable, so then we can put a bunch of houses and stuff on there. Oh yeah, Isaac Gaming, if you're still here, I put in a massive bricklink order for a bunch of animals and chameleons, so you better believe that you'll have a chameleon named after you. One right there. I want to see. Just turn off down the music there. So if I played back to the trumpet again, if I played the trumpet in the microphone, it'd probably blow it out. But I have this mute here, so the mute just goes straight in, and I want to see if this works. Might not be the best, but hey, we'll try. It's kind of weird sounding. I guess it works. It didn't blow up my mic, or at least it didn't look like that. Okay, let's see, what should we do here? So I think we should slope that up and then just slope it straight back down. Okay, this slope looks good. We need to figure out, like, this is the most difficult thing ever, is doing rock work, and I know I should probably just do it super quick and not really care about it too much, because, it's mostly going to be covered by plants and vines anyway, so soon. Oh, Sharda says, holiday idea, high-tech looking gingerbread town. It's wacky and holiday themed. Yeah, It's a good idea. The thing is, I don't know if I have enough parts to do that sort of thing. It's a cool idea, though. High-tech looking gingerbread town. I'm trying to imagine like what this would look like. That'd be actually... Yeah, I'm trying to like imagine how that would look. And I'm like imagining like gingerbread men with like jetpacks or something. Actually, that does not look quite right there. Brick separator. I think what we should do there is probably just put in... I know there's kind of a weird... Actually, I know how... I don't like that little gap there, but... Whatever, it should work out fine. Wait, what the heck? That's a white slope. You know, my turquoise and brown color palette. Hey, I actually have that color palette right here. Turquoise and brown. Should probably add in... And then obviously you need your greens and reds because it's a Christmas village. Or something. Imagine it, yeah. I feel like this would be like a good set for like a movie or something. Yeah, I'd be willing to build it. I think the only problem right now is, one, I want to get Mumbo's base done. And two, I don't think I'd have enough parts for the gingerbread shall rise. Rise of the gingerbread? Let's see what else I can do there. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to order more 2x4s. If there's one thing that this particular mock has made me realize, is that mountains use a lot of 2x4s. And just bricks in general. You have to do all this inside terrain. And then I guess it also uses quite a few plates. Hey, Sharda, I have to ask, what is your favorite Lego color? Like, it can be any Lego color, but what's your favorite? I think my favorite piece is like, actually, there's a lot of different cool pieces, but one of my favorite pieces are just these ingot pieces. They are just really, oh, come on, focus. There we go. They are just really useful, and they're cool looking, and yeah, I think that's one of my favorite pieces. But otherwise, I think my favorite color, and actually it's really satisfying when I'm looking at over here, is just basically all of my organizers, microphone, but you can see all the different colors I just have out here. I think my favorite color is probably, I really like coral. Coral's a nice color. So these two are coral, these two here. But otherwise, I really like dark orange. Dark orange is probably one of my favorite colors. That, or maybe medium nougat, is also quite a nice color. But yeah, I think dark orange is probably one of my favorite Lego colors. But yeah, there's plenty to choose from. And Marta, you said that definitely brown in the style of Cole from Ninjago, because I have a lot of Ninjago sets. I had a feeling you'd say brown. Brown gingerbread houses. Okay, I need one of yous. Nice tile. Actually, I don't think I need anything there. We can put a tile here. It just doesn't work. Oh yeah, the 3-clawed piece. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know if I have one here, really. They're not easily accessible right now. Yeah, but I think in terms of the part that I have the absolute most of, it has to be, we're going to turn the other way this time, it has to be, these 1x1 round tiles, or not tiles, plates, I think is what I have the absolute most of. Because like they're the smallest part and they take up like almost the most space out of all the parts that I have. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah, you can see my kind of organization here in terms of doing cliffs. So basically I just have all of the random kind of decorative parts over here, and then have slopes going up all the way over here to the slopes that I use a lot more. You can see the tripod there. Okay, I think we can probably just put one of these right there. That'll look fine. We have these 2 studs to work with. We can put like some leaves or vines on there or whatever. But I think we should probably slope this up. Like something like that. And then we need to slope it like kind of weirdly to the side. Sharda says, I recently designed a Japanese garden in Studio 2.0 and learnt a lot about how much different pieces cost because I'm buying it and do not want it to be crazy expensive. Yeah, there are some pieces that you like that you use in a studio build, and then you go to like buy them on Bricklink or whatever, and you're like, what? This one piece in usually a specific color because it's a rare color or something is like so much money. Like an example of that is actually right on this base here. These orange, what are these called? Like basically axle connectors there that I used for the entrance of the Hobbit hole. Those were, I think they were close to like almost $10 each. That's expensive. But there was like no other color that was even close to that, so I'm like, I can't. Hello, Rayhan! Oh wait, MS Sharda said, transparent pieces are crazy expensive, and you guessed it, reddish brown is cheap. Yeah, usually to get like the weird colored parts that I get, like the coral or all the other weird colored parts, like this kind of weird light yellow I get, all of those parts are just from the Lego store, like that you get Pick-a-Brick cups from, where I'm like, you know, not really searching for a specific color, but like just, you know, want parts. So if they have them in like kind of weird and funky colors, then that's actually kind of cool. Otherwise, hello, Rayhan! I back and I have all day today. Hello. Well, I definitely do not, and I think I'll be wrapping up the stream here in about 30 minutes. So we're gonna try and get done this little section of boulder here. But yeah, progress has been slow, very slow. Mainly because I have, again, been busy with schoolwork, but school wraps up in the next couple weeks, so should be a lot better. And then I'll just be able to absolutely grind out, hopefully like, I want to say at least a third or more of Mumbo's base I want to grind out over Christmas. Oh yeah, Rayhand, and I even showed Sharda MS here that today, kind of cool, I am going trumpet shopping. I'm a trumpet player, and hopefully I'm gonna get a brand new trumpet, because this one here is just a rental. And yeah. It'd be super awesome to have a new trumpet. I may or may not get a silver one. Rayhan says, Lego is really expensive here. How do you manage to afford so much Lego? The answer is get sponsored by Mumbo Jumbo. No, I would say the best answer to that is look for cheap parts, like Sharda is saying, and go to Bricklink. And Pick-a-Brick is also pretty good to get value for smaller parts. Larger parts, it's not good unless you're really going crazy and you're trying to fill up the entire, like stacking plates and that sort of thing. Oh no, Rayhan, you stopped playing? That's so sad. No, I love playing the trumpet. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. Oh yeah, I just have a mute in here so it's not going to blow out the microphone, hopefully. I don't know what I should play, like... Let's see, I think I have one song memorized here. It's from Jazz. Kind of, it's a little bit out of tune right now, but hey, it worked. Nice. Turn up the music again. Yeah, I'm gonna go hopefully buy a new trumpet today, and that'll be pretty epic. Ah. Oh. Now my hands smell like brass. Yeah, the trumpet I have right now is pretty stinky. Like, I don't know, it can't be good for my hands or something. Like, it's so stinky, it stinks so much like brass. Oh man. Ugh. It's kind of a nice smell, but at the same time it's like, you know it can't be that good for you. Oh! Well, thank you. Rayhan says you are very talented. Epic sax intensifies. It's not a saxophone. But yeah, you can play some pretty cool things. Let's see if I can get another angle on this, because we have to kind of work on the underside of this rock here. And that's exactly why I did that. I just noticed I have a huge gap underneath there. Oh, thanks, Sharda. You said it sounded like the movie Soul. No, there is some insane jazz that they did in Soul. Super cool. Rayhan says it's like bricks is $12 and shipping is $40. Yeah, I know that feeling. Which is why generally I try to shop with Bricklink stores that are closer to where I live. And also I kind of have like my set of stores that I found. Here, I'll give you the name of my favorite store here. If I can find it. Vivid Bricks. Vivid Bricks is my absolute favorite store. The owner is like an insane guy. It is in the Netherlands, is where his store is located, so I don't know if that's close to you or not. But shipping for him is usually very cheap. Like, it's like reasonable. Like, your bricks cost $12 and then shipping costs like $3 or something like that. And yeah. Oh, you're saying that it's like shipping to you that's like expensive. I see, I see. Yeah, well, I think you just have to go through and find like the stores that ship it to you for cheap. And there are even some stores that like in their details or even in their name they say free shipping, but usually they charge a lot more for bricks. But generally it's cheaper than having like super expensive shipping, which I think is what you're struggling with. yeah, so I think your best bet is to, you know, try and find the stores that work for you, which can take a little bit of trial and error and going through orders and taking time. But yeah. I remember the first time that I discovered Bricklink and I was like, what in the world? There's so many parts on here. This is so helpful. And then I did exactly what you did and like ordered parts that was like way too expensive. Like sometimes, which is why also with Bricklink orders, I recommend requesting a quote. I think you can do. So then, if the shipping is like insane, then you just say, well, no thank you, cancel the order. Okay, okay, Sharda MS says, I dare you complete this before 119 drops. I don't even know when 119... Do you know when 119 drops? 119 is Wild Update, right? It's so confusing now because Mojang is doing like the sub-releases and then like part 2 releases. Like 1.18. Oh my gosh, 1.18 is gorgeous. I played a little bit of Minecraft for once. And I may be getting addicted again. Hey, we might do a Minecraft live stream. That could be fun. You guys may be sorely disappointed at how noob I am at Minecraft. Well, I'm not really noob, but like, I'm not going to do any insane builds like in Hermitcraft, but then again, I don't think really anyone is. Oh, they did it in Downs? They'd say it'd be after summer? Oh, if it's after summer, then sure, game on. I can definitely do that. I mean, Sharda, my original time to finish this project is supposed to be in January. That's when there's a LEGO competition that I want to go to. And now I'm thinking that with that LEGO competition, I will probably just, I might enter this in as one of the builds, but I'll probably just put a little sign up that says like incomplete. But what I'll probably put in that for that competition is the Mumbo's starter base, like, you know, his not minivan, what's it called? The camper van thing, and tiny house. VW bus and tiny house. I actually still have that built. So I'd probably enter that. But there's 2 LEGO competitions that I want to go to. The first one is end of January, and the second one is like beginning of April. And I definitely want to have it done by April. Like, April is like, for sure. Like I said, over Christmas break, I want to absolutely knock this guy out of the park. Like, yeah, I just want to go crazy with building. And I want to have, basically every... I basically want to have all the rock work done by the end of the Christmas break, which I know is like most of the work, but I think I can do it. Pretty sure I can. Okay, I just saw chat like zooming by, so... Rayhan, also, I'm not a master builder like yourself, so that's the other problem. Rayhan, trust me, I am no master builder. That is for sure. I'm like a medium, like, yeah, I'm not the best at building Lego. I'm getting there, but yeah. Okay, hello, Sharda. It would be fun if you created a server for us viewers. Yep, I could do that. Yeah, that'd actually be fun. MS says, what about Teresa? I didn't build Teresa. For 2 reasons. I started that here. Actually, I should keep building instead of just talking. What am I doing? I didn't build Teresa for 2 reasons. The first one being I started the project before Teresa was built, and I was almost done, and then Mumbo built Teresa. I'm like, I'm not building that. And I said I'm not building that because it's just out of my skill level. Like, I'm good at terrain and doing, like, you know, rock work and build structure and big structures and that sort of thing. But when it comes to, like, mechs and that sort of thing, there is nope, I can't do that. Rayhan says, are you in school? I'm not sure if you're talking to me or the other viewers, but obviously I'm not in school right now, but I gotta do a little bit of math homework, of course, right after the stream, and then I'll probably keep working on some other stuff. Rayhan says, come on, be proud of what you did. I am. It's just, I know that it can be better. And I guess that's always the problem, is that you always know that stuff can be better. Or like, maybe not that I know it can be better, but it's more like, I know I still have more skills to develop with building Lego. And like, more techniques to learn and more stuff like that. Although I will say that this base so far, I think, has been much more complex in terms of like techniques that I've used. And of course, I haven't done any like technical Lego before, and I've just gone ahead and done a bunch of that. So yeah, I'm learning as I go along. Isaac said, Mumbo did not build Teresa, Agree and Pearl did. Yep, that's a fair argument. I could say I only build what Mumbo builds. Oh, Ryan says, are you still in school? Yes, I am. Still have to do lots of schoolwork. Of course, so annoying. But hey, maybe if I got like a couple thousand subscribers by tomorrow, then I wouldn't. Oh wait, we cannot do that. We have to slope this like crazy down. Oh, I'm gonna cough. Pardon me. Okay, let's see. What else do we got to do here? We have to finish. I think we want this to kind of slope down. So this kind of goes at maybe like a flattish sloping down angle. And then we want this to slope up and kind of create this nice kind of long boulder, I guess, would be the name for it. I don't know. Oh boy. You guys are... I should probably have a better setup, and I know I'm working on that new Lego room, so it will be much better. Hey, Bob the dog! Welcome! E. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Right, what was I just saying? Right, new setup, because right now I'm looking this way for most of the time, but my chat is like off, like to the left, almost behind me. So, I miss a lot of things that you guys say. Okay, MS says, Sharda, I hope you, I'll just call you MS because that's easier to say. Once I made a Dungeons and Dragons style game around Lego Ninjago, I now realize that it was super geeky. Rayan also says, Rayan says, also, I still don't get how the mini base in the sides work. Could you explain what's the Lego Technic stuff? Okay, wait. I'm trying to think what you're trying to say here. How the mini bases in the sides work. Do you mean the little scenes? Or what do you mean? Or do you mean these? Oh well, you'll tell me. And then I'll be able to answer, hopefully. Oh, Sahara and the Hobbit holes that you made? And you were asking in the side. Well, oh, are you talking about how they light up? Because that's easy. They just have a bunch of lights. Oh, you can't actually see them. They have a bunch of lights just strung up back and forth. Otherwise, I guess how they work, I'm not entirely sure what you're asking here, but I built them first in studio, obviously, so I had the design done, and then I built them up, and they have like a nice strong structure over them, so then they're nice and stable. Yeah, I don't really know what you're asking there, but yeah. Bob the dog says, build a Lego chat, you'll never miss anything again. Smiley face. Drian just uploaded a video. Oh boy. That's not good. Because I'm going to lose every single one of you guys. Oh, you meant how do they work and go along with the base as a finished product? Well, I think why I wanted to put those in, those two, and the other one that's in here, under here, is that otherwise we just have this super kind of awkward looking flat gray wall. I mean, actually it wouldn't be that awkward, but it'd just be a boring gray wall. So basically, I wanted to have these little scenes, like little tributes to previous seasons and that sort of thing. So, yeah, I think for the average person who probably wouldn't understand these, they would just be like, they might be a little bit confused as to why, you know, there's these things. But I think with most of them, since they are like perfect squares, you can tell that they wouldn't like actually be there. They're like separate things that I just added in. Like separate scenes from a movie. Like some mock builders do that where they, you know, have like a scene from a movie that wouldn't actually be in the place, but like that they built, but it's there anyway, and like, you know, people recognize it. But yeah, I think it's just like an extra little fun detail and thing there. Okay, I saw a chat going. Chat to Lego Burr. Yes, it is kind of slow actually. Why is it that you are streaming that Herman? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just that timed, I guess. Yeah. The last time I was streaming, Green, or no, it wasn't last time. It was a couple streams ago. Green uploaded the Boatum explosion boat video where, you know, he's pranking the Octagon and Big Eyes. So who knows what he's going to be doing this time. Oh, Rayhan, but there's no flat gray wall. Well, you see, Rayhan, that's the thing, is that basically what we're doing with the base is cutting the front. So you have to imagine, like, if we had Mumbo's base in Minecraft, it's a little bit difficult to explain here. But so, like, if this is Mumbo's base in Minecraft, this square, actually, I should have a better representation of this. I don't, here, we'll say, this piece of paper, that's Mumbo's base, right? So basically, what we're doing is cutting off the front section of it, and then we're basically taking everything out of, like, the Minecraft world. So what would, like, how does... Oh, I know. If you basically removed all of, like, the land around Mumbo's base, then there would be that gray wall of rock. Because if this was actually in the Minecraft world, then that ground level there would just continue flat. But obviously I'm not going to be building on forever in the Minecraft world. So we are just left with a flat gray wall. Like, hopefully that makes sense. Oh, wait, actually, I know. I actually kind of drew this here. Where is the picture? Here it is. So this is Mumbo's base, right? And basically where this red line is basically where we're cutting it. Mainly because I don't have enough parts. It'd be too big. And also, it would be weird to build up this canyon going up, and then have it, like, go over for, like, a couple studs, and then just end again. Yeah, okay, so I see, Rayhan, you got it now. Bob the Dog says, also, why is your voice so smooth, bruh? I don't know. I talk a lot now. I actually thought it was pretty bad, like, usually it's kind of, like, gravelly and stuff. That's a terrible representation of that, but whatever. Shredder says, try building Lego music video sets, because they get big views, like my universe and current pop songs? I mean, yeah, I could do that, but I'm not really in it for the views, really. Like, you know, I just want to build what I like, and that just so happened. Obviously, I've kind of gone to Mumbo because he has the most subscribers and that sort of thing. But also, I think I kind of went to Mumbo because his Season 7 base was, like, the most interesting and different than basically everyone else's. And it also seemed to be the most feasible in Lego. Whereas, like, especially back then when I was starting off with doing Lego stuff and just getting all the techniques down, doing something like Scar's base, I don't think I could give it justice because that thing is so detailed. It's like, I can't do it. But I did leave a comment on, you may have seen Grian posted a picture of him and the Lego group, and this is like my dream, but like Grian got it, is that the Lego group sent him a bunch of Lego to build a monument, or no, a moment from Minecraft. And I left a comment that was like, maybe someday I'll build your base, Grian. Maybe someday. Because, yeah, I would love to. I would love to eventually, and this would be years and years down the line, but eventually build every single Hermit's, like, a different base from each season. That'd be cool. It takes so much work and a lot of parts, but hey. Okay, I gotta catch up with chat here. Ryan says, so you're building the back support part of the armchair or the arms? No, your voice is amazing. Don't let anyone say otherwise. Well, it was me who said otherwise. Mumbo Season 7 base was like a mix between sci-fi and Lego, not gonna lie. And yeah, that's kind of why I chose it. I was just like, this thing looks super insane. And it looks feasible to do in Lego, although I wasn't entirely sure about the pillars. Like, the pillars were a little sus. And they did take... You guys didn't see it, but off camera I did smash them a couple times trying to get it all up there. I keep getting distracted. We gotta get this cliff work done here. Yeah. Because otherwise I was thinking of doing like Grian's mansion, and that would be really cool as well, but I don't know, I was just thinking that lots of people have built like probably Lego houses and mansions, so it's not really that different, whereas Mumbo's base was just completely out there and new, and it would be like almost instantly recognizable for anyone who knew Hermitcraft. But yeah. Oh, Rayhan, right. I saw your question and then I just completely skipped over it. Sorry. So you're building the back support of the armchair or the arms? Right now, yes, I'm building the arms right now. So this might be a little bit hard to visualize, but this entire section here, this is going to be one of the arms, so it'll come out like that. And then when it's flipped over, then the other arm is going to be there. And then all of this, obviously, where the storage system is, most of this is going to be structure for the top of the armchair and where we're going to put that massive monument thing, the Peace, Love, and Plants monument. I absolutely can't wait to build that thing. I want to like build it right now, but I know I got a lot of other things to do than do that, so. Yeah, hopefully you get an idea. Oh boy. Yeah, I did say sus. You know, I think it's kind of funny because I went, like, you see some of, I think it was, Exuma's videos, where he actually said sus, like, quite a lot before it was, like, a big, you know, thing with the Amogus. Hey, wait a moment, I actually turned down the music quite a bit. Turn it up again. Nice. Well, Bob the dog, I think you're the only one left. Appears everyone else probably went off to go watch Grian's new video. Oh, well, now you have to go, and I actually have to go fairly soon anyways. It's almost 12:15 where I live, so just past noon. I have to go soon. So Bob the Dog says, well, I gotta go have fun Legoing, if that's a word. We can make it a word. So, thank you, Bob the Dog, for popping in, and I hope to see you again. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, Rayhan came back. Could you tell us if you're honestly trying to grow on YouTube or trying to make a living? Obviously, it'd be a dream to make this, like, as an actual living and grow on YouTube. But as of right now, it's just kind of a fun thing that I'm doing on the side. Like, I'm in no ways, like, disregarding school at all. But hey, if I can make this be like a job, then that'd be insane. Oh wait, you guys, it's so weird. Does YouTube count like it says concurrent viewers? Says 0? Like, it says 0 right now. And obviously it's not 0 because Rayhan just chatted, said I would never leave. Ooh, actually, I don't like that. I don't like how that looks. Yeah, I figured out a couple of streams ago, I think there's like the YouTuber count thing was like super off. just trying to think, how am I going to slope this nicely? You know, there's such a big difference in slopes. Like, the next size up is this size versus this. And I'm like, why can't there just be, like, a nice in-between? I just need an in-between part. But, of course, there isn't. Actually, I could probably slope... This entire thing's gonna have to be sloping down, but I think we need to have a little bit of a gap, or maybe not a little bit of a gap, but a little bit of leeway, just to be sure that we got it covered. You know what I think is probably one of the saddest things, and I don't know why I just thought of this, but I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but Lego used to do this thing where you could get like this massive box of 2x4s, like from a Lego store for a very reasonable price, and they don't do it anymore, and I'm so sad because I would have ordered like 6 of those boxes or something. But yeah, they said something about like they just couldn't keep up with the demand because it's such a good deal. Like, everyone needs 2x4s for filler brick or for buildings or for whatever. Now I just have to search through my parts and look for 2x4s. One of my messages didn't appear on my screen. I don't know why. Oh, do you mean like in the actual chat box? Because I know there's two, because I added that with Twitch, the chat box, but... yeah. Oh yeah, and actually the music store is fairly close to the Lego store, so I may be going back there again. Check out some of the new parts that they have. Because I haven't been to a Lego store in a couple weeks. And usually they update their wall, at least like a few parts. Where did I put my brick separator? There it is. Now, what I would like to do is get this entire section done on this stream, but I think I'm running out of time here. And also, why is my camera so weirdly situated here? I can't move this. Oh yeah, you guys, I'm super excited for you to see the Mumbo Mosaic video, because I've been working on that, obviously, the most here. And I think it's one of my best videos so far. Like, I've spent like a while like just recording it, and yeah, like I guess recording it is probably the best word to use there. But like yeah, I don't know. I've just gone all out with that video. It's gonna be cool and epic, hopefully. Rand says, I'm really sorry if I said something wrong and that's what I got deleted for. I don't think you said anything. Anything bad. I didn't do anything. So, whatever it is, blame the stupid YouTube thing. because, like, so you can't even post links, I don't think, because the YouTube, I guess, like, automatic moderator almost is like, nope, you cannot have. Cannot have links to anything, and it's kind of dumb, but I don't know. Oh wait, that's a 1x4. I need 1x3. All the best. I'm out. Well, thank you so much, Sharda, for joining me for so long. It's been great to see you here. Hopefully you come back next time. I'm basically streaming every single week on Saturday at this time, except for not next week, because Isaac pointed out that there is MCC next week. So I'll probably be working on Lego anyways, but I won't be streaming because I'll be watching MCC as well, probably, is what I'll do. Or maybe I'll actually be smart and be studying for my finals. Oh, right! Oh, it didn't appear on your screen, but it's in the YouTube chat. Yeah, I don't know why it misses some of the chat, but whatever. Oh yeah, and Rayhan, pretty cool. I got tickets for the new Spider-Man movie, so that's gonna be great. I actually got tickets on the 16th, even though it doesn't, like, technically release till the 17th. I don't know why or how, but the movie theater was selling them for the 16th, so gonna go see that movie. Basically, yeah, that's on the last day of school for me, is the 16th of December. And I'll be done all my tests, and it will be great and fabulous. I'll go watch Spider-Man, and then I'll go do Lego. Yeah, I can't wait for that Spider-Man movie. It looks epic. Oh yeah, Rayhan, I don't know what you think of this, but obviously I'm not going to be streaming on Twitch for probably a good little while, just as I think YouTube's just the better platform for me right now. But I was thinking for like a notification, like alert, basically, is what I want to do is have the sound effect, because I know you can add sound effects for alerts. I want to have the sound effect of the Minecraft lightning, and I just think that would be such a good, what's it called? Idea? Or good, like it would match with my whole logo and stuff with being gigahertz. Have the Minecraft thunder sound, or lightning sound. Thunder. I guess it's thunder. Technically, it's the lightning sound, but that's what thunder is the lightning sound. Well, I'll actually gotta wrap it up here in just a few minutes. So, yeah, we'll try and finish off a little bit more rock work here. And it does get much easier as I go along here, and I kind of get the general idea of what I want to do, like slope it down and then put a big boulder here, and that sort of thing. But yeah, I think I'll be wrapping up here pretty quick. We'll say right after this song, whenever this song ends. So I probably want to keep this as flat as possible, and then Oh, actually, look at that's a perfect chance to add one of these studs. And I could add a tile, but I'm gonna add a stud so then we can put some leaves and plants and whatnot there. Yeah, but hopefully this week, if I finish off Mumbo's face mosaic thing, and then I'm waiting for all those parts to arrive, then I will be working on Mumbo's base a lot more, because obviously I'll just be waiting for the parts to arrive for the mosaic, and then I'll have to assemble it, and then I'll ship it to Mumbo, and he won't have to worry about any of that. So, I think that's going to basically do it for the stream today. We got a nice little bit of progress done here on the rock work. And I guess we'll just keep on doing this until we're finished all of the rock work eventually. It's going to take a while, but yeah, we can do it. So thank you so much, Rayhand, Sharda, Bob the dog, Isaac Gaming as well, everyone else who joined. Thank you for being on the stream today. So, I'm gonna go get a new trumpet now. And with that said, Gigahertz Productions, out.